both officers could hear the burglar alarm as they approached the front door. One officer walked to the east side of the house and looked for anything suspicious, which could indicate that someone had broken in. The second officer could see through the security door that the front door was open. He then checked the knob of the security door and found it to be unlocked.
Come over here really quick. Front door's cracked.
The officer then opened both doors and announced his presence.
Next, please.
Once the doors were open, both officers continued to use their flashlights and knock and announce their presence.
Phoenix, please.
Almost 8 minutes after they arrived, the officer asked dispatch to find a number and attempt to reach the homeowner.
We got an open front door. It's cracked in the 4th century. Not getting any response from inside. We're gonna check water bill and see if we have a 21 number for resident.
The dispatcher was unsuccessful in contacting the homeowner. The officer then told his partner that he was going to try to contact a neighbor to gather any other information about the residence.
I'm gonna go to the neighbors and see if they have any ideas who lives here.
The neighbors did not answer the door. 12 minutes into the call, 2 officers requested an additional officer as they weighed their decision to enter the residence. The 3rd officer arrived about 4 minutes later. The 3rd officer is briefed on what was known at the time. He then knocks and announces loudly.
My worry is elderly couple.
Right, just can't hear anything that's going on. How loud were we?
Anything down the windows? 44.
Yeah, that's another thing that doesn't feel great.
Phoenix, please.
Almost 20 minutes into the call, officers voiced concerns about entering the residence and talked through their options.
Hallway of some sort.
Kind of a peek for this. No one's on the couch.
So, maybe we can go in or we can secure it, because that goes secure.
Phoenix, please!
That's when they saw a man walk into the front room from a back hallway.
Gun! Gun! Phoenix, please, drop the gun!
The man was armed with a gun and pointed the gun at officers as he walked toward the front door. Officers yelled out to each other about the gun, and all 3 officers attempted to find cover. The man walked to the front door and shot at the officers.
731 John, we're 998 right now. Homeowner came out with a gun.
2 of the 3 officers shot back at the man striking him. The man walked back into his residence, and officers told him to come out unarmed.
Phoenix, please! Oh, gun! Gun! Phoenix, please, drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Dude! 731 John, we're 998 right now. Homeowner came out with a gun. Drop the gun, bro! Your alarm's going off! Yeah, cover, Graver! Behind the tree! Yeah, you're behind the tree! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Alright, I can hear it. Drop the gun! Come on with your hands empty!
Please drop the gun!
Now! Drop the gun! Drop it! Alright.
After the shooting, officers walked up to the man and provided first aid.
Hands behind your back.
Relax. We gotta get you help, okay?
Are you
Where
good?
are you hit?
I can't hear that well. I have a hearing problem. Why'd you break into my
This
house?
is gonna hurt like hell, sir. I'm gonna let you know right now.
A tourniquet was placed on the man's leg, and an officer drove him to Phoenix Fire personnel in a police Tahoe.
Yeah, we're putting him in your car. We're going to fire.
We're not going in my car.
No, we're going to the fire department. Get in there and take a seat. We're going to get you to the fire department, okay?